Good morning students, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to solve May June 2021 paper. Component is 32 and then we are going to solve web authoring task, which is website authoring. Alright, so now let us start with our task. Okay, now we will start with the task 2, which is file editing and image editing and file management. Okay, create a new folder called UMP. Okay, create a new folder called UMP. Okay, in our support file folder, we will go here and right click, new folder. Folder name is UMP. Alright, done. Next, what I need to do, banner, drive, text, UMP 1, 2, 3, 4, all we need to paste it there. Okay, so banner, then text, and then jump, UMP 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Control X means cut and Control V means paste. Alright, done. Open the file J2132 driver in a graphical package. Graphical student, let me clear you one more time. Graphical package, Photoshop, you can use Microsoft Paint, or you wanted to use Adobe image editor also you can use, or simply the image editor which you will get from your which you will get. Okay, and then also you can use the default photo editor from your software, from your operating system. Next, graphical package, crop the image so that all of driver is visible, only driver is should be visible, and we need to change the pixels. All right, fine. So to do this we will go to our support file folder. Okay, let me go back, and here is the driver. Okay, all right, I open it in my normal photo editing software application. Okay, which is the default one. All right, so now only the driver, so let me edit. Okay, click on edit and crop. I just want this driver to be visible. All right, so now here we go. All right, so yes, perfectly fine. Yeah, and then can we reduce the size? Yeah, perfect. And then save. Next, what I need to do after this, what they are asking us to do here. Okay, it should be 1600 wide and 3000 pixel height. Okay, so now to resize it, file. Okay, resize the image. Okay, width is how much dear they gave us? Width is 1600. Okay, and then in pixel, and then height is 3000. Height is 3000. All right, so now click on JPEG or PNG. It should be .png, so select from here PNG and then click on save. All right, so what we need to save it as, driver candidate number. Okay, underscore candidate number is 1234. All right, so do we need to add the center number also? No. And this need to be saved on where? We need to save this on our support file folder. Okay, so we will go here and we will go to our major paper, and which is our UMP, and I'm going to save. Done. So anything else? Nothing else. Okay, let me close it. Now display the content of the UMP folder, file name, extension and dimension of all the sizes. Okay, let me go here. Okay, as I told you, view in a list. Okay, and you can go to details and then type. Okay, right click type and then click on more, and then you can go to file name, date not needed, file type, file size also needed, tag we don't need it, and then last is the file name. Where is file name and dimension? Dimensions are here, and then we also have a file name. Okay, and then where is the file name? Here we have, so here it is in the file name, we have file name. All right, and then press OK. All right, so now you need to take a screenshot and paste in your evidence file. So let's go. Now let's go to the next question. Yeah, now our main task will be start now. Okay, so now how to do this? Sure, let's do it. Okay, create a new web page. Okay, create a new web page. Okay, the web page must be created using a single table. All right, and must work in all browsers. Okay, must work in all browsers. The table must have a 90% of percentage of width, okay, of the browser window. The table must have a structure shown below. Okay, to do this, let me count the number of rows. Oh, this is really big table. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 rows. 1 2 3 3 columns. Okay, to do this, as usual, we are going to use our Microsoft web expression. Okay, so now we will go on new and HTML page. Okay, and click on design, and then after that, once you press on design, then you can go to the, okay, insert table. Okay, so total number of rows are 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 rows and 3 columns. And then they ask us to keep this as a 90%, so we'll keep it as a 90%. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, so now this is done. And then, is it center aligned? The table should be center aligned. Let me check. Okay, the content border, the same dimension must be there. Okay, and then, yeah, so they did not mention any center align or left align, so we will keep it as a default. Alignment will be default, and then press OK. Okay, next. Okay, so now first row is merge, so let me select this, right click, modify and merge. So I'm just arranging our table, and this till the bottom. Is it bottom? No. Okay, so let me select here and right click, modify and merge the table. Next, anything else I need to do? The last row also need to be merged. Right click, modify and then merge. Done. Okay, everything is done. Now let us put the dimensions. Okay, to put the dimensions, where we are going now, so we will go to our this, and then first row contain A. Let me number it A. Okay, and then I have B here, tab. Okay, this is B. Okay, and then I have C next. So here it is C, and then here we have D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and last is K. I hope we did it correctly. Yeah, perfectly fine. Okay, A height is 15%, so click on cell A, cell property, and specific height only, which is 15%, and then apply, and then okay, done. Next is B is width is 30, height is 20. B is right click, cell property, width is specific width and specific height 30 and 20. So this is 30 and this is 20. All right, percentage, and both are in percentage. Student, don't do that mistake. Many of you, while doing the cell property, you will keep it as a pixel. Okay, here it is clearly mentioned in a percentage, so please apply percentage. Apply and then okay. Next, C is 30% width only. Right click, cell property, and specific width is 30%, 30. Click on percent, apply, and then okay. Next, I have D is 40%. Now where is D? So which is a width only they are asking here. So again, cell property, specific width is 40 in percentage. Apply and then okay. Next, we have E is 10%. Right click, cell property, specific width. No, sorry, the specific height they ask, which is only 10% in percentage. Right? Yeah. Apply and then okay. After that, H we don't have. G we have 20%. Let me put G, cell property, specific height should be G specific, it should be 20%. Okay, percentage, apply, and then okay. Next, what we have? Okay, I is 10%. Right click, cell property, and specific height is 10%. Okay, so now let me make it as a 10, and in percentage, apply, and then okay. So last but not the least is K. Right click, cell property, K is 25%. Is it height? Yeah, it is height, 25%, and then apply, and then okay. Perfectly fine. So we done with all the settings. Next, each table cell identify with a letter. Done. Some dimensions are shown, they must be set as a percentage value only. Done. The cell content shown in the diagram must not be appear. Finally, we will do it while importing the images. We will edit it. Table border must not be appear on the final web page. Simple. Go to code. Where is table property? After width, border, BO. Just type border. You will get BO or DER. Border equals to 0. Border equals to 0. Okay, and then click on design. So here you will not find the border. Right. Next, place in cells. Okay, let us start. In A, image, banner. Okay, where is A? I will click A, remove it, insert picture from file, and here is our support file. Let me go to the desktop and imagine paper, and the first file is UMP here, banner, and then insert, and this is BANNER, banner, and press OK. Perfect. Next, B is image UMP1. Where is B? B, and let me remove B, insert picture from file, UMP1, insert, and this is UMP1, alternate text, press OK. Next is C is image UMP2. C, where is C? Don't worry, we will fix this. Okay, where is C? In the down of the B. Okay, so now C, I am going to put the next image. All right, so this is my C here. Okay, so let me remove C from here and click on insert picture from file, and this is UMP2, insert, and then this is UMP2, and then press OK. Done. So now we got both the images, image 1 and image 2. No worries. D, the image of the driver, okay, which we save in the step 1. All right, so in D I'm going to put the image of the driver. So here we go, and then click here. Okay, and this is D. I remove D and click on insert picture from file, and this driver will go inside, and this is D driver. All right, so now press OK. Done. Okay, so click on code. Let me check I'm getting all the images here or not. Yeah, so A, B, C we got, A, B, C, D, all we got. Next, design. Now let me go to the next question. In G there is one more image again, which is UMP3. So in G, A, B, C, D, not in E but in G. So now let me remove G, insert picture from file, and that is UMP3. Okay, UMP3, done, and that is UMP3. Okay, press OK. Next, what I need to put in H, UMP4, last but not the least. H, we need to put A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then here we go, H. H is here, remove H, and I'm going to insert the image, okay, from file, which is last is UMP4, and then UMP4. Press OK. Done. So finally we got our all pictures. Place an inline style attribute to HTML so that each image should fit in a width. So let us apply the width of the cell to 100%. Okay, so click on code and go here, student. Simple. I will show you what to do here. First, remove the height. We don't need the height here for all the images. Okay, they said all the images, so I started with the logo. I removed the image, first one. So all right, so now done. Now let's, after removing the height, you just need to go here and before the width type style equals to what we are doing inline is width, 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 which we are going to make it as a 100%. Okay, 100%. Do we need the previous width? No, we don't need this previous width, and then remove it. All right, so this is how we do. Now next, all the images they ask us to put an inline. So again, as I told you, remove the height. Okay, and then what we need to do here, okay, remove the height. We don't need the height, and then I'm going to change the width of this. Okay, where is the width here? So now width, again I'm going to inline it. So how to inline? style style equals to width, which we are going to inline to 100%. Okay, all right, done. Now next, what else I need to do? Yes, okay, next is here. Again, we don't need the height for this. Okay, and then space. Okay, and then go here, and here in the width I'm going to inline it. All right, so style equals to width. Okay, width, which we are going to keep it as a 100%. All right, done. Now 3 images. Okay, one more image we have 4, so let me remove it, and then I'm going to make this also inline to 100%. So style equals to, okay, the width, again I'm going to change, code it as a 100%. All right, so let me remove this too. All right, done. So now what is next? At the bottom also we have image, so let me remove the height from here. So, and then we will go UMP3 and UMP4, last 2 images. So what I need to do, again this also, style equals to width. How much? 100%. Done. And last is UMP4. So now let's change it. So we are done with this. Last is UMP4. Okay. Now style equals to width. Okay, and this is also, oh, no worries, width is equals to, you can simply write 100%. All right, so now if you see here, all the styles we make it as a 100%. Click on design, okay, and click on preview in your Internet Explorer to make sure your table is correct. What we need to save it as this web page. Okay, did they mention any name to this page? Okay, this should be, okay, one second, what we need to do here, create, and this is ump.html. okay, control C and make it as a control V, ump.html, where we need to save in our support file folder. So mention paper and then ump and then save. Okay, so now, and then restore. Perfect. So you can see here, now look at our, okay, just let me zoom. Okay, okay, now let me zoom out this. So perfectly you can see each and every picture is set and we can easily able to see it. Next what I need to do here. Okay, so now let me close it. I just wanted to show you whether we are done correctly or not. Next, okay, so now let's go back to the task. Place in a cell text called sponge. Okay, in E. Where is E? we have A, B, C, D, and then E. E is up. So let me go in E, I remove, and the name is Punch. Done. And in F, I wanted to put Nerdy branch. Okay, Nerdy branch. In H, where is H? F. It is F. Yeah, F is. Let me click here and remove, and then put Nerdy branch. Next, in I, anymore. Okay, so anyone. So now in I will go down and let me name it as a animal. Control V. Done. And then in J, mushroom eel. Okay, okay, so now in J, mushroom eel. Control V. Done. And apply H1 to all the text. Select and then H1, and then here I'm going to apply this also H1. Okay, so select like this and go here H1. Okay, and then again sponge is also H1. Okay, and then last but not the least is Node branch. Select it and apply H1. Perfect. Done. So we're done with this question number 5 too. Now let's go to place in cell K the content of J2132 text. So to do this, we will go over where is J2132. Here it is. Let me open it. Now let me copy this content, and where I need to paste it in K. Where is K? K is at the bottom. Yep, and then remove K and control V. Done. So now this is our content. Now what we need to do here, okay, display the text as a 3 paragraph. Okay, add as 4th paragraph the text. Okay, so and the 4th paragraph is web edited by followed your name. So where is the text? Okay, so display this text as a 3 paragraph. Okay, display this. So to do this, we will go in code. So first I will start with total how many paragraph they say. Display this text as 3 paragraph. Okay, so here is the, let me apply the paragraph first. Okay, P and close. Okay, paragraph 1. Okay, let me remove it, open here until here this paragraph I'm putting as a, and here it is the full stop. I'm just closing as a paragraph 1. Okay, and then after that paragraph 2 I'm just putting enter, and paragraph 2 is open here. Okay, this includes some of the most, let me adjust the text. Okay, this includes some of the most creatures in our oceans. Okay, do we need break? No. Yeah, we need, oh, it is already, we have break here. Okay, so already, so we have some breaks, so it's better to, yes, put, close the paragraph after break. Okay, so paragraph open here, break 1. So let me close it after full stop, and then close the paragraph. Okay, first paragraph is done, and then break, then macros again it is started until here. This is paragraph 2. Okay, so now open the paragraph and P and then close. This is the paragraph 2. All right, so now let me do it. Okay, so from macros it is going to be start paragraph new, and here it is going to be close paragraph 2, and last but not the least is from the all. So paragraph 3 is this. Okay, let me open it from here, and then Philippines, still Philippines is the paragraph P. Okay, close. This is 3. Display the text in 3 paragraph. Done. Add the 4th one. Okay, so now here I am going to add before TD I close. Okay, before I close this TD, now my 4th paragraph will be open the paragraph, which is I'm going to write is as web page last edited by. So control V and followed your name is, I'm going to put here name ABC, center number IN123, candidate number is 1234. All right, so done. So I hope student you understood here how we did. See, the given text is already came with the breaks. So now see from the this way the all, see for you, let me make it more clear for you. This is the paragraph 1. I started with the terms and ended here, okay, and then break, and then I again started from the macros, which is my paragraph 2, okay, and then I ended here. Then after that I take it as a break, okay, and then enter. And all this, okay, all these images, this is still Alino Philippines, okay, and this I am going to put in paragraph 3, okay, all 3 done. And last but not the least one is mine, okay, then here I need to put a break, okay, BR, okay, BR, okay, let me put the break and then close. This is the third paragraph and the last is the web, right? So this is what we did. Now apply H2. So now let me select this all and apply H2 from here. So select and then go here or simply go to design, okay, these are all the paragraphs quickly done, okay. One by one, step by step we will do. Paragraph 1 H2, paragraph 2 H2, okay, and paragraph 3 again till here will be H2, okay. Now last paragraph 4 will be H2, done. So we applied successfully. I hope nothing left. Yeah, perfectly fine. Now we apply all the 4 paragraph and we apply the styles too. Next, attach the style sheet which is J2132 ump.css. So to do that we will click on style sheet, browse, and then it will take us to our support file folder, jump and open and press OK. Okay, so done. No changes, small changes we can able to see here. Okay, let me file and show you in preview, Internet Explorer, and then press OK. So this is the small changes you can able to see in all the 3 paragraphs. We got it perfectly fine and this is done. Next, why I am showing you, because you also have to make sure student whatever you are doing should be correct, okay, according to the code wise, plus okay, in the Windows browser also should support your HTML coding. Next, so let's go to the save your web page. Okay, so now let me save my web page here, okay, file and then save. All right, perfectly fine. Now let's go to the next question. Open and edit the style sheet J2132 to meet the following specifications. Okay, so now they are asked us to edit the style sheet. They are asked us to edit the style sheet. How to edit the style sheet? All right, so now let's do it. So file, open. Okay, where is it? What is the name? J2132 UMP CSS open. I open it. Now there are few settings which is already meet the specification, which is default. Center, let me check, is there any problem here? Solid border collapse, okay, fine, perfectly fine. 0, okay, sorry, here the table border is 0. It should not be visible, right? Isn't it? So make it as a 0. Now next, okay, perfectly fine. Next, now center align the table with the browser. Okay, so now here they are asking us to center align. The table should be center align. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to edit this. I'm just clicking on table, right click, modify. Okay, because again deleting and doing, it's a very like time consuming job, so you can modify it. Okay, and the only the table should be center align. So I will make it as a right auto and left auto and apply and then okay, done. So now table alignment is done. Rest we have to keep it as it is. Now let me go to the next style. Set the background color of the web page so that it has a color with. Okay, so student, I hope you remember in my previous videos also I told you keep it as a R equals to, how much is R value? 6F. Enter. G equals to, what is G green here? EA, and RGB. B equals to D6. B equals to D6. Okay, what is this? This is the background color. Okay, background means body. So we will go here. Okay, now new style, and the style name is body. Okay, yes, so body, and the color of the body background, click on background. As I told you, select any random color, because and then change the values. What are the values we need to change here? Okay, so press OK, and then from here just let me remove this all, and then R is 6F, EA, then I have D6, Wow, perfect. So this is the color, we got it. Next, what I need to do, press OK. Okay, press apply, and then OK. This is done. Body, we got it. Next what they are asking us to do here. Okay, set the font style of H1 and H2. Okay, so now again new style, and then here H1 comma H2. Okay, what I need to do here, H1 and H2. Okay, set the H1 and H2 so that the browser will display domino regular. Control C, and first text name is Control V. Next, if not available, the browser selected and display the font domino. Okay, so now domino comma domino. Okay, and regular. Okay, regular, where it went? Here it is. Regular, domino, regular. So now domino regular comma domino. If not, serif font, serif is times New Roman, then comma times New Roman, times New Roman. Okay, done. So I'm done with this. Anything else I do I need to add here? Let me check the question paper here. Okay, anything else? No. And oh, so sorry, set each of this as a font as a black in color. Okay, so color is black. Press OK and apply, and then okay, done. Domino regular, domino times New Roman. Perfect. Next what I need to do here. Okay, set the style H1 should be center align and 24 points. Okay, center align and 24 points. Okay, so now let me go here, new style, and from new style I'm going to choose my first, which is H1. All right, so now H1, what they gave us, H1 should be center align. Okay, alignment should be center. Okay, and then what they asked us to, align should be center and 24 points. Okay, so 24 points, first size is 24, not pixel, it should be pt. Okay, and alignment should be, text alignment should be what they told us to do, center. Okay, so now 24 points, and alignment should be text align to be center. Did they say center here? Yeah, center align. All right, so alignment is center. Apply, and then okay, done. Now next what they gave us, H2 is okay, fully justified and 16 points. Okay, so now let's do it. So fully justified, new style, click on H2 here, select the H2. Okay, and here also the font size is 14 pt points. All right, and it should be fully justified. Alignment should be justified. Apply and then okay. So perfectly fine dear. So we got it. Now here, so let me check my all settings. Center align all the table within the browser means border collapse and everything is there. So let us see. Yeah, the border collapse is there. Okay, and should not be visible. Table should not be visible. We make it as a solid. No. Anything here? Yeah. So TD is equals to, already we have a border which is 0 point pixel and solid. Yes, done. Okay, color, body and everything is done. Perfectly fine. So we done with all this. Add your name, center number, candidate number, comment at the start of the style sheet. So just click on a table, enter, okay, and just forward slash star. Okay, write your name, ABC, center number is IN123, candidate number is 1234, and then star and forward slash, done, close. So this is my name, center number and candidate number. I'm done with it. Now next, anything else I have to do? Save the style sheet in UMP folder, file, save, okay, right, it is already there in the UMP folder. Save it. Now take a screenshot, show that your name and all the content of the sheet. So this is the screenshot, take it there. Okay, where we need to paste? Yeah, evidence document we need to paste, and then display the web page in your browser if necessary. Resize, again I repeat, if necessary it's okay, or else you can keep as it is dear, no problem. So now let me go to the file, preview browser and Internet Explorer. Perfectly fine, everything is clean and clear, you can see here. So this is address bar is fully visible. So did they ask us to show address bar? Yeah, address bar is fully visible. Okay, the page can be seen. Yes, it can be seen. Text can be read easily. Yes, it can be read very easily. Okay, display the HTML source code in your evidence in your editor. Okay, so now web application, click on code. This is your content, copy and paste it. Okay, take a screenshot of HTML source, take a screenshot and paste it. Anything else? Nothing else. Thank you very much students for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.